there's your Okie. You had enough yet?
Oh no, I'm just getting going with this, Okie.
Do it! Step on his big toe! Do it! Punch him in the stomach! Step on his big toe! Bass, sea bass, get him! Oh, yeah! Do it! Punch him in the stomach! Toe! Pinky in his left ear! Go and do it!
Okay, gentlemen. So, who started that little spat out there? All right. Let's try this again. From the top. What happened?
He kept ragging me about my name, sir. I warned him repeatedly to stop, but he just kept going.
Oh, Private Dutton, what's your side of this?
Just razzing the guy, sir. Honestly, I didn't know how sensitive he was going to be about this.
What did you call him that upset him so?
I called him Okie, sir.
Okie.
It's a slide on my middle name, sir. I've caught guff all my life for it.
And that is your middle name, Private.
Oakland, sir. Thomas Oakland Bullock.
Private Dutton, wait outside.
Sir!
Okay, so let's see if I get this right. You truly believe that with all the chaos going on around us, property and people disappearing left and right, we've lost touch with high command in Washington, and generally speaking, no one knows what's going on, and you think, with all that as a backdrop, that the worst thing that can happen to you is that someone calls you a name?
Well,
And not even a curse. It's just a play on your actual name, Thomas Oakland Bullock. I read your file, actually. Both of your files, in fact. Yours was a little bit colorful, shall I say. Arrested multiple times, beginning at the age of 14. Finally found yourself in a small crew cracking open safes. And finally, we get to where we are now. Where you once again stand before a judge who would have been nothing but well within his rights to make an example out of you and your sorry delinquent butt. But did he do that? No. He gave you a choice. Didn't he, Bullock? Either report to juvie until you turned 18, then report to state prison for the next 50 years, or join this man's army. And here you stand before me, crying about someone trying to give you a pithy nickname. He saw through this persona you flash around. He saw the man you could become, the potential for good that man has. But first, that man's gonna have to grow up, put on his big boy pants, and understand that everyone and everything you have ever known or loved is now on the line. Because you see, right now, nothing else matters except this world needs real men to save it. You are going to have to choose the kind of man you are going to become. Was that judge right? Am I right? Well, only you can answer that question. But I will tell you this. I am fresh out of craps to give of a little boy drama. Do I make myself clear, Private?
Yes, sir.
Good. And you'll be on guard duty the rest of the night so that you can consider the path that you need to be on. So report to them and get out of my face before I change my mind. You're dismissed, Private.
Hey, Bullock! Hold up! Yeah, I got KP. What'd you get?
Frickin' guard duty at main gate.
I think the captain might hate us.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, hey, I'll let you get to it, but I'll see you around, Okie.
Yeah, I see you around. Butthole. Wee, look at this. You are gorgeous. Holy moly, I think I'm in love. Oh, speaking of gorgeous, ma'am, my name is Tommy. If you need anything at all, you just ask.
Okay, thanks. Kim Dawson.
Anything at all.
Watch yourself, boy. She's 16.
I can wait.
Bullock, Captain Jackson, we will escort you to our company commander for debrief. We'll also take this young lady down to medical and make sure she's good to go. Bullock, take this vehicle to the motor pool and lock it up.
When I get this beauty parked, I'll come to medical. Make sure you're okay.
Okay, thank you.
Boy, whew, that cuts deep. I like that. Couldn't tell you who he was with. Didn't see any patches or flags. What I did see is how big this guy was. Hard to say the exact number, but he was at least a head taller than me, and I'm 6 foot.
How was he dressed? What type of gear did he use?
I could tell you it was all black, except for his eyes. His eyes stood out. They were red.
Well, I can tell you this is the first piece of useful information about what we are facing that we've gotten so far. We've been completely cut off from Washington. No word on the president, no new intel. That and our base commander was actually pulled back to D.C. That's how I ended up in charge of this base. So you're saying you knocked him over the ledge?
Yeah. And that fall would have killed any normal man. And when I looked, he wasn't moving.
It feels like once this started happening, the best thing our forces could manage was to run and hide somewhere. To put it all in perspective, I am in command here, but that was only supposed to last for a few hours. But as things turned out, our top brass here was recalled to Washington, D.C. to strategize the situation. My orders are to hold this location at all costs as we attempt to evacuate as many civilians from the city as we can find The problem is, all our patrols have turned up missing. We've been taking people in and securing them as best we can until we can get them out of here. We did have several C-130s scheduled to arrive for them, but so far, that has not happened.
Kim, the civilian with me, was separated from her father when all this began. She is hopeful that he made it here.
Okay, let's take a look then. Do you know what his name is?
Mike. Mike Dawson's the name she gave me.
And your wife and daughter, what are their names?
Shauna. And my daughter's name is Tabitha Jackson.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see. I'm sorry to say, Captain, but no one by any of those names has been registered in here yet. I have a son myself, Captain. Actually, he's a man now, just turned 18. And he is out there, somewhere. It may not seem like it from where you are sitting, looking across at me. With all of these civilians under my protection, that I am actually quite desperate to hear from my son. I can only pray that he's safe. Perhaps with other loved ones who came for him and protected him from whatever all this is. Are you a praying man, Captain Jackson?
I'm afraid I ain't too sure anymore what to even say to God. But even that doesn't give me any real comfort that there's any God actually out there for me to pray to anyhow.
Sometimes, Captain, our faith is all that we have left. And once that is gone, whatever do we have left that we can possibly fall back on? It reminds me of the last line of one of the greatest poems ever written. For it was then that I carried you. Now that does not mean that they are not, though, Captain. I'm responsible for over 1,200 civilians from the city right now. Not every single one of them has been logged yet. However, if they are here, they are safe under this base in the fallout bunker. I will personally take you down there in a moment to try to find your loved ones. All right, so I don't mind telling you, Captain. It's a really good feeling for me to be with a peer. Okay, so this is what I am thinking. We can pull together some guys and dispatch them to the city to attempt and to recover. Pull some guys together. Something's done.
It's time for you to move.
Captain Valkerie, can you please excuse me for a moment?
Is everything okay, Captain Jackson?
Yeah, everything's just... give me 1 minute. I need to go to the restroom.
Why did I leave you?
I'm trying. I failed. Please forgive me for failing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. Jesus, help. Oh. I'm so sorry, Shauna. Please forgive me. God help me. God forgive me. Forgive me.